Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thought today we would go over a couple of vehicles that we've sold that we bought in Florida from the hurricanes. Let's look at the footage from the Copart auction on how it went down.
Auction starting. New bidder. Sold.
Okay, as you can see from the auction footage, we bought this with a winning bid of $600. Total out the door fees and everything, it amounted to $945. And I felt like we got a really good deal there. I think one thing that helped us on this particular car was, if you look at the photos that I have uploaded here, the car had a lot of lights on, and you can tell by the tachometer that that it wasn't running. But if you look closer at the other photos that was there, one of the photos was a shot of the interior. You could see up on the dash there that that it was running, and it only had one light on the whole car. It had a seatbelt light, which is normal, you know, if you don't have your seatbelt on, and then the other one was the airbag light. And so we had to replace a module in that one. Was used module was like 34 bucks or something. We'll go over it here in just a minute. That one thing you got to look at all those pictures, and a lot of times you could find a diamond in the rough like we did here. This was a really nice camera. Didn't really do much of anything to it. We did some cleanup, replaced the module, and really that was about it. So let's go over the numbers that we have. Another thing I want to point out is don't ever pay attention to what the insurance companies have listed as a retail value. Many times that value is not correct at all. You do your own research and determine what that car is actually worth. You know, in this case, they valued the car a little under, I like $4,200. I've got it on the in the photo there, and I actually had this car priced at $49.95, and I wound up taking $4,500 for it. And it sold within a matter of just a couple of days after I'd posted it. So it went quickly. We did very well on it. Here's the numbers as far as how we did. We, like I said, $945 is what we gave for it. Transportation costs from Florida to Oklahoma was $750. I bought a seat for it. The motors in the seat went bad, of course, from the water. And so I went to the pull-apart yard, got a seat. It was 63 bucks. You know, SRS module, tax and all, $41.23. I had one wheel cover, as you could see in one of the photos there, $29.88 for the wheel cover. And then I did put a windshield in it. Windshield was $200. Bring our grand total that we had in it of $2,029. And we sold it for $4,500, making a grand total profit of $2,470. I think that's pretty good on a little deal. We doubled our money and sold it quick, and we move on to the next one.
Starting. This is a hot lot. Bonus time. Sold.
As you can see from the Copart auction, this is the 02 Isuzu Rodeo that we bought. This one, we wound up getting it bought for $625. That was our winning bid. After buyer's fees and such as that, we amounted to $980. I thought that was a good buy. This one didn't have any water damage in it. It was listed as a flood, of course, but the damage was actually on the right rear door. We replaced the right rear door on it. It was hit from a tree limb. And any water that happened to be maybe some rainwater that got into it after the glass broke on that right rear door. So again, a quick cleanup. I went to pull-apart yard and got a door for it that was in the same color, and we replaced the door and detailed it. I put a price on it of $39.95, and it brought $39.95. I actually got the full amount for it whenever it sold. total that we had in that one, again, the Copart was a little bit conservative on what they said the retail value was on it, because I got a little bit more than what they had listed for retail. But anyway, here's the numbers on that one. Once again, our cost was $980. We had $750 in transport fees. I paid $100 for the door from the LKQ pull-apart yard. I had to buy a little bit of oil for it. We changed the oil in it. It was a little dirty. It wasn't due to any water in it or anything like that. And then I had to pinstripe the door on it. The door that I bought didn't have a pinstripe. In order to make everything match and such as that, I've got a guy that comes by, I don't fool with it, and he charged $55 to pinstripe the door. Total that we had in that rodeo was $1,915. Of course, we sold it for $39.95, and that amounted to a profit of $2,080. Again, we doubled our money on it. We like that, and we sold it real quick. I put it on online, and in a matter of just a day or two, I had lots of calls on it, and the first person that came out and drove it bought it. So I was really happy with that one, and on to the next one. So so far the flood cars out of Florida have been doing really well. We haven't had to do a whole lot to them. They've been real good cars for us, you know, and time will tell on the profit side, but so far early on, you know, with the first two that we've sold, we've done quite well, and we hope to do the same with the remaining that are there. I'm still buying a few, kind of slowed down a little bit because we are a small dealership, and we are stacked up with with vehicles right now, but I hope to buy a few more deals and get them up here and get them sold. So anyway, if you like the channel, hit me a like or subscribe, and I hope to have some more videos coming to you soon. So until next time, God bless. Catch you on the next one.